love me. Tell me pretty lies, look me in the face. Tell me that you love me, even if it's fake.
Alright, so we are back on our DOX Rock series. I just tamed an ApexRex in the heat of the moment and did not get it on camera. This is the taming trap that I did use. He did get caught in it. It was just 9 foundations and 3 door frames high and some ramps. So he did get stuck in it. I was able to shoot him. Now I may make it one more high because he did get out at the very last second as he was starting to run. But I still was able to tame him. It only took 2 more shots after that, and Rexes are pretty slow and they have a really nice big area that you can hit them on, so it was pretty easy, but it was a little scary. So what I'm going to do, I'm going to try to catch one on camera here. There's one over there. Whether or not it's safe, I don't know, but I am going to pick up my taming trap real quick and head over there. Hopefully we'll get it. So I'm just going to use my demo gun. So this is part of the SS Plus. This makes picking things up a little bit faster. I'm scared I'm going to get hit from behind here. I looked to see if there was any more Rexes in this area so I could just reuse this trap, but there was not. Once we get back to base, I'll show you everyone the Rex. He wasn't a very high level, tamed up at 340. Took him out for a quick little spin around our island to just kill off all the Yankees and Stegos, and he did fine. I'm heavy. This is not good. Let me get some of this stuff in my flyer because I can't run away from anything like this. Alright, so we are ready. Let's go see where this other guy is. This one's a high level. It would be much better than the 350 I got. It's kind of hard to say how strong they are when you tamed at level 340, so. Take a quick look around because I always get one shot it out of the air and I don't see it coming. So hopefully we get lucky and this guy is in a safe location, which he's probably not because I've noticed the desert is very dangerous. Oh, that's not good. Got a manicore there. That is a wild prime Griffin. I don't know what to do here. I'm sure I have one of these guys probably on me now. Apex Wild Prime RG. Okay, what's that? Definitely want to get this guy out of the way here. He's kind of hiding in behind this rock like a coward. What's that? Apex Araneo. Okay, so I see the Rex. So, what do we got? I don't think the Rex is going to be able to get up here, though. Let's see if we can't set it down here. And hopefully I don't die. And done. I wanted him to follow me into the trap. Egg rolled on the trap. As long as you stay there. I'm sure you won't, though. Don't know what that was about. Oop, missed. Almost halfway. Reload. My Paradon has all my metal. And he's gonna take 11 kibble? No. This is not good, not good. One more, maybe? Oh my god, slumber paste, slumber paste. This is bad. No, no metal. No. This is bad. Where the hell was my Paradon at? got him. That was a close one. Still don't know where my Paradon bag went. I don't know whose bag that was that I grabbed, but it definitely wasn't my Paradon. Oh, it must have been. Well, where's my medal? Weird. Yeah, let's get home. Alright, so now I've got 2 Rexes for breeding. One is almost a max level. The other one is here, level 343. Now let's see what level this guy came out to. 1200. Nice. There's my medal. Very weird. Okay, so gender based. Turn my high level one into a female. And let's enable mating. So this one will be taken out of the gene pool, provided the baby comes out higher than him, which I'm assuming he would. But we want to get our gene pool up as close to this 1200 as we can. And I will bring you all back once we've got an egg. Alright, so we're back. He's about to give me my egg. That's not an egg. There we go. Oh, it's incubating. My soul catcher is probably going to pick it up before it hatches, though. Told ya. I'm just going to make this FMK station real quick. And I'm going to lay that down. And I'm just going to put my metal in it so I know where it's at. So with the FMK station, the nice things I noticed, this mod requires very specific artifacts, and the problem with being on Rag and Rock is they have all those parkour caves that you got to do in order to get the artifacts, which I don't like to have to do. So it's beneficial that we have this FMK station so that the artifacts we do get, we can convert to what we want. Alright, let's go check this egg. I had these Paradons on mate because I had lost, well, that was 3 now in my 2 Rex taming. So 3 Paradons to the 1. Where's my egg? 3 Paradons died trying to get these Rexes, but that's okay. Sometimes we gotta make sacrifices. see if I drop it down here, if it'll finish incubating. Nope. Let's light these fires. Incubation is a funny thing, isn't it? I mean, it was incubating with no fires until it wasn't. Nice. Ooh, did we get twins? What? That's awesome. Except for they're only level 690, so let me get rid of them. Accept. Some grow up paste. Looks like he's having a seizure there. So let's get into you. You're a female, so alright. I'm going to pull a little cheat here. We are going to turn this one into male so I don't have to wait to breed them up again. Okay, and then throw out this female. I'm going to breed these guys. So now let's see if we can't get something better than the 660 going here. Put these guys away. My secret door. Got that from the Aka's interior decor. So it comes with some neat stuff. This is also one of the things that'll hold your blueprints. I just find it easier so I can just hit the transfer all, and the only thing that'll go in there is blueprints, and I guess these. Those I don't want. Gotta get rid of all these skins. I got some poison grenades. I must have got them off one of those bags I picked up off the ground. Nice. I probably could have used them for the Rex. Alright. So, first baby came out 660. I'll bring you guys back after I get a couple lines of breeding going, and we will take one of them out for a spin and see how powerful they are. Rumor has it we should be able to be using the ApexRexes and or Apex Spinos to kill, you know, the first tier prime bosses, the smaller ones such as the Compy. So maybe once we get these guys a good level bred up here, I'll take him out and see if we can get him some levels, and then maybe we will try to find a PrimeCompy that we can take out and see if these guys are good to do that with. All right, so I'll bring you guys back as soon as we get some babies going that are going to be higher than this 660. Hopefully, again, we want to get as close to this 1200 guy as we can get to have those as our breeding pairs, and then go from there. Incubate it. So as you see, our soul collector has been collecting everything we need. So Acatinas, Butch went out and got them in one of his videos. These are giving off our cementing paste, which, as you saw in the early game, we struggled with. They also give us some organic polymer, just very small amounts, but it's better than having to go out there and do the work yourself. The Basilosaurus is giving us the oil. So this is probably one of my favorite ARC mods. So basically you don't have to have all your dinos laid out, taking up all your space, just to be able to collect cementing paste and things from inside of them, or oil. This thing, you can have them all packed up and this will collect it, and you won't miss a drop. So I bet you this egg is ready now. Let's take that and let's go take it and see what we got this time. 2 gold. Oh. Level 889. Give you some grow up paste. Stick you in the gene pool now. I have 12,000 health. Oh, that's got to be a what's a mutation. Like, this guy's only got 9,000, the other guy got 4,000. Did that really say 12,000? It did. Wow. That's a good stat we're going to want to breed. Let's get this one on mate. I want a high level with her health for sure. What's this one's melee at? 400. And this one, melee's at about 400. Now let's see if this one actually had a mutation. No. That's crazy. 12,000 health right off the rip. I will take it. Hopefully the baby comes out with the same type of thing going on. So once again, I'll bring you guys back and we can find out. Alright, so this guy's almost ready to give me egg number 3. But while we're waiting, I figured we would take a quick look at our DOX Book of Smarts and kind of see where we're at. So step 1, obviously, was to spawn in a location known to be fairly safe. We chose Viking Bay. It turned out to be not so safe, causing us to kind of be at a standstill until we came and we found the Bat Cave. Step 2 was we needed to start leveling and seek out a good trike, which we did. You saw I got some max level trikes eventually. Starting off, we just tamed what we could find around our base, not having to go too far, and we kept breeding them up. Step 3, we did find apex dillos and apex dodos, and we tamed those to get their eggs, as well as we killed lots. We are still working towards our DOX the industrial mining drill. So we're still trying to get the metal for that. Not very easy. I'm assuming the bigger apex dinos probably let off a lot more metal. Now that we have our Rexes, we may be able to go take some of them on and get more of an abundance of this titanium and tungsten so that we can get our refining drill or mining drill underway. And then here we are at step 4, time to prepare for progression. So we started our garden. That is outside. So we got our garden. We've got our fertilized dodo eggs and our fertilized dillo eggs. So when we get there, we will start to look into taming some pygmies. Apex Pheomias, they do drop a decent amount of DOX metals. So they are a good early apex kill. So step 5 was to tame the dillos and dodos, so we've completed that. So step 6, it says that we should be, at this point, starting to look at pygmy dinos. So probably within the next couple of episodes, we will seriously start considering that. We've been a little nervous. I mean, all we've got so far for fighting dinos are our apex pteranodons, which are by no means a fighting dinosaur. So we will go get... We will go get this egg and we'll hatch it, take a look at its health, and then make a decision as to whether or not we will breed that 889 again if it's got the better health. I don't see why we wouldn't. And of course it went to the other one, which I didn't want it to do because the other one I do not have set to incubate them because I didn't want my fertilized dodo eggs and stuff incubated. But those hatch so fast, the collector didn't even pick them up in time, to be honest. A lot of the dodos were hatching, so we really had to be on top of those, kind of standing around so we could grab them as they came. I'm going to put this egg in this soul terminal. So I think it is safe to say we are finally making some kind of progress. We were at a standstill, like I said, stuck with our, that's not what I wanted, stuck with our apex pteranodons. But once we got a better level of the apex pteranodons, you saw the first ones we had were low levels. They were extremely slow. They didn't hit very hard. They couldn't really take a hit. Our higher levels are definitely a lot better. Still can't really take a hit. They deal a little bit more damage, so they are a little bit better than the Paradon as far as, or the regular Paradon or vanilla Paradon as far as fighting goes. But the Apex Pteranodon, I will still say, is a lot slower than the regular Paradon, so you do have to look into putting some levels into the speed for that one. I generally don't like to speed up my flyers. I find once they get so fast, they become quite hard to control and land and everything. But the Apex Pteranodons, you're definitely going to want to pump a couple of levels into their speed. All right, so we're just going to take this over and hatch it real quick. Ooh, we got a level 112. Now he's got 9,000 like Dad. Oh, it's Dad now. It was Mom earlier. We're gonna go in here, get some grow up paste. Yes, so we got another 12,000 here. We are going to give this one some gender paste. Turn it into a female. So we're getting the levels Ran out of soul traps. Soul gun is also a really great mod, way better than cryopods, or even, I mean, nice thing about this is the gun does take some mats that you may not have in the beginning in early game, but you can still make the balls and use them just like the cryopod. Still like them a lot better. You don't have to worry about cryo sickness, and the gun just does make it a lot easier, and you can shoot them up from far away. So let's get her turned on. This may very well be close to our mating pair. We'll see what these two give us and go from there. We'll be back. Right, so I'm just gonna, these guys, the 1112 and the 1203, I'm gonna go hatch their egg right now and see what we get. Nice, a 1208. So we want some grow up paste. I gotta make it. Alright, so she got knife on 2, 438, 12,000 health, so they seem to be pretty much plateauing at about that. So last time here, and you, and I will throw this female out, and we are most likely 1208 and 1203. So we'll see what we get with these two. And then most likely this 1203 will be taken out of the breeding pool, and this female and whatever, hopefully, if it's as good, will be our two breeding pairs, and I'll breed a couple of them so we have backups. And I'll probably take the level 1112 out. We'll take her out for a little spin and see what kind of damage she deals. Alright, so I'll bring you guys back after I get a couple of eggs on the go, just before I get ready to take the other one out and see if we can't get some levels. Alright, so let's take this guy out. Pretty fast for a Rex, I must say. Ooh, this guy hits nice. So no levels put into him. He hits for 1100. This is a Stego, so looks like it's about 50% reduction. So he hits pretty hard. There's our greenhouse. I used the stained glass from the Eco's garden decor. Alright, so it's just starting to get daylight. There is an ApexCompy Prime. It looked close to me on the map. 2,500 meters away is not as close as I thought. But we're going to take a quick little fly over there and see if he is in a half decent location, and we will see if we can take him on with our newly acquired Rex. This does not seem like a safe location at all. Don't trust that wyvern at all. Usually when I stutter like that, I'm getting ready to die. I have some healing paste. Alright, that was easy. Uh-oh, that's not good. He's gonna kill us. Back to the bat cave and check our loot. Stuck up here. I got an apex wyvern hardened scales, blueberry treats for my pygmies, raw Lazarus prime meat, raw doom prime meat, plesiosaur platform saddle, decent DOX poison rifle version 2, rocket launcher, ascended fabricated pistol, nice chest piece, nice long neck, better than mine. Oh, look at all that tungsten I got. Alright, that's awesome. So we got a lot of really good stuff. Well, I hope you guys all enjoyed the episode. It was pretty productive. We got some breeding pair of Rexes. Bred them up till we got a half decent level. Rexes do kill the PrimeCompies without any issues. I mean, it took me, 5 seconds? We got a lot of great loot. So now that we got these guys all together, we'll probably head out in our next episode and go on a prime apex killing spree and see what kind of great loot we can start to build up. We obviously got the meat here that I'm assuming we need to be able to ride our dragons and things like that. So yeah, we'll figure out what all this stuff is for, what we got to do with it in our next episode, and